This is your News Source Evening Bulletin for today, September 20, 2018. Here's what we're tracking. The inaugural Guyana Trade and Investment Exhibition GUYTI rolled out its welcoming carpet this morning at the Guyana Marriott Hotel. The Investment Expo will come to an end on September 22nd. The exhibition was organized by the Ministry of Business through a steering committee comprising of both public and private sector stakeholders in collaboration with the Caribbean Export Development Agency and private sector associations. At the opening, Minister of Business Dominic Gaskin noted that GUYTI 2018 is a pilot event which will be held regularly and which will become a signature Caribbean trade fair.
GUYTI 2018 is a pilot event which we expect will be held regularly and which we expect will become a signature Caribbean trade fair. So while this year we are focusing on linking Guyanese producers and service providers with international buyers, the longer-term vision is to link international exhibitors with international buyers.
He also stated that the expo is in keeping with the Ministry of Business's mandate in providing a fruitful environment for the local business community to improve their services and make themselves ready and resilient for the export market, and also creating opportunities for investment in the local economy. With the slogan "Made Locally, Trading Globally," the event will focus on linking local traders with foreign investors. The businesses present will be seeking possible collaborative efforts that can ultimately benefit the local economy and the country at large. President David Granger, who delivered the feature address at the event, noted that now more than ever, Guyana can contribute towards more regional trade agreements to aid in the CARICOM Single Market and Economy, CSME.
We see Guyana's future in the Caribbean, and we see the Caribbean's future in Guyana. Our economic interests are intertwined with those of the region. We shall continue to pursue regional economic cooperation in order to build greater prosperity and global competitiveness.
According to organizers, there are over 55 investors that will be on show at the event. Investors have also come from places like Trinidad and Tobago, Belize, Haiti, Cuba, India, Canada, and Korea. GUYTI will have specific business-to-business meetings today and tomorrow for buyers and investors. On the 22nd of September, however, the exhibition will be open to the public, and patrons interested in attending the event can purchase tickets for $1,000 at any GTT location. More news in a moment.
The Ministry of Business, together with our private sector partners, present GUYTI 2018, Guyana's first trade and investment exhibition, the largest and most exciting business-to-business event in Guyana from the 19th to the 22nd of September at the Guyana Marriott Hotel. Our Guyanese companies will engage regional and international buyers to access new global markets. Come and interact with our local companies on our public day, Saturday, the 22nd of September. Don't miss this opportunity.
Welcome back. The attorney at law who greeted a traffic police rank with an expletive-laced rant will now face 5 criminal charges. The Guyana Police Force has announced that its legal advisor, after reviewing the file on the matter, has advised that the attorney Ryan Crawford be charged with prohibition of tinted glass, failure to produce driver's license, driving an unfit motor vehicle, use of obscene language, and riotous behavior. He will make his appearance at the Maikoni Magistrates Court on Friday. Crawford was summoned to the police at whim earlier this week to provide a statement on the matter. During the questioning, he was asked to produce the documents for the vehicle. It was then that it was realized that the vehicle documents were only renewed after the traffic stop that was captured on camera. It was during that stop that he refused to provide his driver's license and went off on a foul-mouthed tirade against a traffic cop. In the video, the attorney berated the officer for stopping him, declaring that he must give him a reason for stopping him. When the officer responded that he observed the vehicle and noted that he could not have observed the driver properly, the attorney responded with a profanity-laced objection to being stopped, claiming he was behind 2 trucks. The entire outburst was captured on camera, and the attorney eventually apologized on his Facebook page for his choice of language. In the world of politics, leader of the opposition Barrett Jagdeo today expressed his disappointment in the Memorandum of Understanding signed by President David Granger and the Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago, Keith Rowley. Mr. Jagdeo said he is not against the signing of the MOU, but he has a problem with Guyana getting into that sort of agreement with the Twin Island Republic.
We will support any effort to bring countries closer together. But we are also a sovereign state. And we have to, in the framework of the Treaty of Chaguaramas and the agreements governing the single market and economy, we have to look out for our interests too. And when those interests are treated, our interests, that is Guyanese national interests, are downgraded by other countries using excuses for not complying with the Treaty of Chaguaramas or the trade agreements that govern our free trade area.
Although there is nothing binding about the memorandum, which has been made public, Jagdeo said he believes it should have been leaning more on Guyana's side.
The president says there is no sellout. And that seems to be his major preoccupation. There is no sellout. Who goes to sign an agreement and the defining characteristic of that agreement to the people of your country is there is no sellout? We have to stop talking and start doing. And you're setting up a body to do more talks. That is a technical working group. So clearly, I believe that the president does not understand his responsibility in this regard.
President David Granger and Trinidad's Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley have hailed the memorandum as a new and stronger partnership between Guyana and Trinidad and Tobago. And finally, in the courts, 53-year-old Campbellville resident Andrew Jordan, who was nabbed recently by ranks of the Customs Anti-Narcotics Unit with cocaine, has admitted that he was just taking a chance. In a courtroom filled with his family and friends, the accused stood before Chief Magistrate Anne McLennan and entered a not guilty plea to the charges. According to the prosecutor, on the 17th of September at Craig Street, Campbellville, the man was found with over 100 grams of cocaine in his possession. His attorney, in an application for bail, told the court that the man lived at a property with multiple people staying in the house. However, the Kanu prosecutor told the court that at the time of the investigation, Jordan admitted ownership and later stated that he was just taking a chance. The magistrate remanded him to prison until October 8. Reports state on the day of the bust, Kanu agents went to the house after receiving information. The cocaine was found stashed in the refrigerator. And that's your News Source Evening Bulletin for tonight. I'm Alana Bose.